And it was amazing. I said to Bob, I said, you know what? I said, I think this stuff works. He says, maybe it does. That's not bad, is it? This stuff works. Don't doubt it. Some of you, your old conditioning or your current conditioning is stopping you, not allowing you to actually accept the information actually works. You spend so much time trying to figure out how it's going to happen rather than what it is you really want. Forget about the how. Forget about the how, because the how will come. That's what's actually amazing. And so Bob put this stick figure up yesterday. And he said very simply, let this represent the mind and this the body. And he said what happens is we get ideas, and it might be an idea or whatever it is, and this idea comes into our conscious mind, and our conscious mind is the part of us that thinks. So we take this information and we think about it. We will compare this information with what we currently think is the truth. Just talking to someone during last night after this finished here. No, so I was saying I just find it so hard to think about what I want, because I've got all these problems. Wallace T. Wattle said in his book, the hardest activity for a human being is to think the truth regardless of the appearances. To think the truth regardless of the appearances. The appearances is your present result right now. The appearance is your result in money. Your appearances result in relationships. Whatever it is, that's the appearances. That is a confluence of your thinking up until this point about that. And as Bob said yesterday, many of those thoughts, or many of those paradigms, those pictures you never even chose. And so we think about this, and if it's different to our current beliefs about money, so often we'll reject it. But we take this information, and if we think about this over and over and over and over again, what will happen is we'll replace this idea in here with a new idea. So we could be absolutely broke, have no concept of money or where it's going to come from. We mightn't have an education, we mightn't have the skill, the ability, or the finances right now to pursue our ideal. What's an ideal? An idea you fall in love with. So you got this idea and you have no idea how it's going to happen, yet the amazing thing is you take this information and you replace the current pictures within your subconscious mind, and like magic, it changes the result. Because whatever the subconscious mind is our feeling, this is where feelings happen, which causes us to act, that creates the result. So we think, we feel, we act, we create the result. By law that happens. There is a science to getting rich. And so this result will always be a direct reflection of the pictures we hold in our subconscious mind. Always. Now, what we do is we get an idea or we think about something, wow, I'd like that. And so what we're trained to do is we work harder. We go and take on another job. We go and do some more overtime. But we work harder. We think that harder work is going to change the result. And so we work harder here, and our result starts to change. We put more action in, our result starts to change. Now, some people call this willpower. I'm going to suggest right up front, that is the incorrect use of will. What is the purpose of will? The purpose of will is to help you or to cause you to remain focused on your goal regardless of your result. Continue to be focused on the truth regardless of the result. So your result could be that you've been to the doctor and you've got some bad news. That could be your result. Now, that's just a signal to say that you've had some thinking up to this point that has caused that. But it doesn't have to be like that. The truth is, you're a healthy and abundant human being. The truth with money is there is as much as you want, plus more. From abundance he took abundance, and still abundance remained.